Hey, good morning, Warriors. It's D. Krantz here. And what we're going to be doing for our next project here is to draw a portrait. But we're going to draw the portrait using the grid method. We're going to go through and draw a detailed portrait. I'm going to go through and talk about how to draw eyes, nose, mouths, and how to draw everything in proportion to make it look really nice. So I'm going to kind of talk about this project here. Give you an overview of kind of what to expect. So let's go like this. All right, so learn targets. Number one, you could draw a portrait using the grid method. Number two, I can draw eyes. I could draw eyes. Number three, I could draw a nose. Number four, I could draw a mouth. Number five, I could draw facial features such as a hat, hair, glasses, and then shade it. Number five kind of just depends on like who you're drawing. You're gonna be looking at a picture, and it just depends on who you draw, like what they have on them. So there's 5 steps, I think it'd be easier just to go through the 5 steps on the next slide here. All right, so step 1 is you're going to go and you're going to select a photo. Then you're going to go to a site called Drawingtool.com, and it'll walk you through kind of how to put the photo you have into a grid. And then you're going to take that grid and you're going to draw it on a sheet of paper, and then you're just going to match like what's each square to what's going on in the grid. And that'll give you everything in proportion and everything kind of looking nice to what's going on. So I took my daughter up here and I just went and had a photo of her, put it into a grid, and then I drew using the grid Drawingtool.com and drew an outline of her face. The next thing is you're going to draw the eyes on the person, and I have like 3 different videos. The first video is on how to draw eyes, and I got a couple things here in this presentation. But then I just want you to just now that you kind of have the outline, just focus on drawing the eyes. Then the next thing after the eyes is the nose. So you're just going to watch a video again here, a different slide, and you're going to draw the nose. A lot of it says shading. Then you're going to draw the mouth and the lips. So you can watch the video there. And then the last thing then is you just draw like hair, like shirts, whatever the person's wearing for the finish of the details. So that's kind of the outline of how we're going to do it. So the first thing I want to do is show you a site called griddrawingtool.com. The link's here on the bottom of the thing. Or you just copy paste it into your browser. There's a video over here kind of talks about how to draw, use the site, but I'm just going to show you right now, real quick here. So if you go to griddrawingtool.com, what you can do then is you can take any photo you have and upload it and put it into a grid. So number 1, I'm going to go select the upload photo, and you can choose whatever kind of photo you want. I'll do the same one I did earlier. So I got my picture of my daughter here. And then number 2, you can then rotate it if you want. You can crop it if you want. Depending on what you have, you might want to crop it. You can adjust it if you want for the contrast, brightness, things like that. And then the last thing is that you can put it in a grid. Now, for the grid, what I like to do is I like to do boxes inch by inch. So 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, and just kind of measure it out to make a grid. So it depends on how big your paper is. If you're using a sheet of 8 by 12 inch or 8 by 11 printer paper, figure out if you want to have it landscape or up and down or landscape, whatever kind of way you want your paper to be. And then I just match it. So if I'm going to have this be the bottom, I'm going to do 8 squares because 8 by 10 is the size of paper I'm using, and hit apply grid. And now I'll have 8 squares on the bottom, and then I'll go up, so I'll have a little bit of room on the top. And then I can either print this out, or I just leave it on my screen, and I can draw 1 inch by 1 inch boxes, and then just matching what's going on for my outline in each box to draw the portrait in proportion. So if you get as far as that, that'd be good to go for one day. So You can print that again if you want, save it. Again, that's however you want to do it. Alright, so then next, after that, you can watch the video here. The next part is, I'm not going to watch the video right now. The next part is drawing eyes. So what I'd like you to do then is to watch this video I have. I like this video because it's a time-lapse video where she talks about how to do it, so you don't have to wait the entire time. Where if I drew it all out, it'd be a lot longer. So watch the video, and I got kind of like different steps by steps here for drawing an eye and how you do shading. And then on the next slide, okay, well, I'll let you guys watch it. I'm not going to show it in the video. Okay, so then on the next slide, then I have like different steps like for drawing eyeballs, where you have the eye, you got your eyelid, and you just follow that step by step if you want to do that. Don't want to watch the video. So again, you're gonna look at the person. I want you to watch the video, and then look at the grid drawing tool thing to see the person's eyes that you're drawing, and then they'll help you a lot. It'll be a lot easier to do. Next part is like the nose. I got kind of like a cheat sheet here how you do like different nostrils. Because some people have like nostrils are wider. You see medium. It just depends on the size of the nose. So I got 3 different types of noses, and kind of the way you start by just kind of like drawing the circles for the nostril. Then I have this video right here, same thing. Watch the video, and then it'll help you out a lot, and then draw the nose in detail, like on your drawing. Then I got the next part, I got the mouth. So right here, I want you to watch the video of the mouth drawing. You can take a look, I got some like cheap steps here, but again, the mouths are like different, just depends on like, who you're drawing. If they're like smiling or not smiling, but if you watch the video, it'll help you a lot. And then the last part here, it just depends like what the person has. So I got kind of like a tutorial on like just hair, and how you go about shading hair and drawing hair, and then like glasses, and then like depending on like who you're drawing or whatnot, you can let me know if there's something you're not sure how to do. I can help you out with that. But that part just all depends on who you're drawing for adding any like details and stuff like that. So anyways, that's pretty much what I got. So you got your 5 different steps. You're gonna, again, first thing I want you to do is find a photo of someone you want, then go to griddrawingtool.com and put it in a grid. Get a sheet of paper and just kind of start sketching out the outline. If you get as far as that today, that's awesome. Then the next time you come here, you can you can just draw eyes, and then the next time you come here, we just draw like the nose and the mouth, and then we'll finish up on the last day. We're working on this for the next 2 weeks. Hope you, anyways, when I see you in class, I can answer any questions and start going through things then. So, thanks.